What's up guys, I've got a different video for you today. This weekend I'm going to be restoring my Haywood Wakefield dining table. It's got the two leaves and everything. I'm going to put it to full leaves together here and show you guys some before shots before we take it apart and try and sand it all down and refinish it. I have a stain arriving off of eBay that the man recommended to me. I'll dive into the story of where I found this in a second, but we are going to take this apart, sand it all, stain it, and then finish it with something I haven't decided yet. But if you guys know anything about this table, it's kind of a rare find, so I'm a little nervous to take it apart and mess with it. It does have some crayon marks on it and some it's pretty beat up, so I'm going to show you guys some before shots and we're going to dive into this project. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I feel fairly confident that we can handle this project. I'm just nervous to put it back together. I'm not nervous about the refinishing phase. But we'll see. I found this table for $30 at a local auction. The man bidding against me was, actually I wasn't even bidding on the furniture in general. I was just kind of there and watching. The man that won the table, and there was a set of chairs that came with it, he just wanted the chairs. So I overheard him say that he didn't want the table, so I quickly jumped in and said I will gladly take the table. Mid-mod furniture hasn't really caught on in our area. The man was from North Carolina. He drove all the way to Ohio to pick up that set of chairs. I can imagine it's a lot harder to find a set of chairs than it is to find a table. But he was a professional refinisher, Wakefield refinisher. That's what he does for a living. And he suggested a stain to use if I wanted to refinish it. So I looked on eBay, I got the stain, and it will be here tomorrow. So the goal today is just to get it all taken apart. I might start sanding, I might not. It's really hot today. But we're gonna get some before shots and then we'll see how the disassembly goes. You gonna be a shop dog for this project? So this is what the table looks like, just like all put together. It's got the three legs and then it's got these leaves that kind of bump out. And it's a decent size without the leaves in it. This article was at the auction, so I snagged it when I picked up the table. From what I can tell, the original Wakefield tables were made out of maple, and then there was like another batch that ended up being made. I know nothing about this stuff, so feel free to leave your insights down below in the comments. But this is birch, I think. Man, it's such a cool looking table. So right off the bat, I can see there's crayon here and underneath. There's a few, like some kids were playing underneath and scuffed it up. This is just worn down here. The legs show obvious wear. There's the crayon. Now the scary part, taking it apart. It'll be fine. It's 90+ degrees. So first we're gonna go get a furniture moving blanket and put it here, and we're gonna flip the table up onto here and start unscrewing all the brackets that are holding the rest of the leaves on the table. Here we go. Looks like this will be a good place to start. It says 197 right there.
So Miley, we need a cup. Yeah. Do you want all the hardware removed?
I'm gonna see what kind of sections it comes off in.
This is doweled, not all the way through. So that could be a toughie. Like, I don't know. That's probably glued. Like, this is screwed in, and then this is glued with that dowel, or that's just a plug and there's a screw behind that plug. But there's no way of knowing without digging it out.
What if we just took off these little side wings and left everything else?
Well, I don't know how these are attached in there. Now, oh, I see. So if we get rid of this, we should be able to pop these out. The only way to do this is like leverage with, you know, something here and something to give it some pressure.
I don't know about this.
Don't want to?
I don't think so.
I agree. There's no benefit in getting rid of it. But it literally just slides in there, so.
Especially when it's hot.
Right. Alright, she's back.
Abort!
It would have come out, but yeah.
Not worth it. We're gonna try and take the table.
So this is tabletop hardware.
Tabletop hardware. I think we've got it all pieced out, so there's going to be the 3 individual leg sections. The 2 shark fins, we're calling them. The 2 add-on leaves, and then the 2 like actual leaves. And then the 2 attached leg leaves. The guy at the auction suggested using a palm sander with 220. He said if you have some big scratches and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, that wraps it up for today. Tomorrow we'll take on sanding. Fairly confident this will go quickly and smoothly.